Hello, Appreciative Traveler here. First and foremost, I have a request sincerely. I would like to ask that this post does not become a forum for a debate on SeaWorld. I know there's very positive and very negative views on it. That is not the purpose of this post, so I would truly appreciate that. This is a post about the beluga whale up close encounter and just some things to keep in mind about it and my experience on it. Personally, I absolutely loved it. I love any animal encounter where the animals are treated well cared for and loved, because I feel that it helps me, and I try to instill it in my family, to develop a love for nature, for animals, and so that we learn to take care of our surroundings and make things better for everybody, including the animals and creatures that we share this planet with. So I truly do appreciate it. Okay, enough of that. On to the beluga whale encounter. The first thing I would like to caution is that for every encounter at SeaWorld, you meet by the tower. And you meet there with your guide, and then you walk to the beluga encounter. That is about a 7 to 8 minute walk. So for those of you perhaps with mobility issues, and the guide did not walk really slow. So if you have mobility issues, please do keep that in mind. The other part for those with mobility issues is once you get into the encounter, really to appreciate it the most and be able to really touch the whale, you do have to kneel down. The whale will come up out of the water for those that can't, but it still can be a bit difficult because you really do have to reach over. They don't come up out of the water really high. So just keep that in mind. You can still certainly enjoy it without it, but I just want you to keep that in mind. So I loved the beluga whale encounter. I love all animals. I just love animals. But I didn't think too much about beluga whales. Now that I've been in this encounter, I just love them. They just seem to have such a personality, and they're so sweet. So anyways, I was hoping to have a video for you, but understandably so, once I've done the encounter, you cannot take any loose objects into the encounter, sunglasses even, and definitely not cell phones. They have you put everything into a locker. And I truly appreciate that now that I've been in there, because like I said, you do kneel down, you bend over. And if anything were to fall in the water, it would pose a real danger to the beluga, because they could potentially think it's food and swallow it, and certainly that wouldn't be good. So it's okay that there's no video. They did have a professional photographer there, so I have a few pictures that I'm going to share at the end of this video, but I just wanted to share it with you. It was a beautiful encounter. If you can do it, I highly recommend it. It does book up very early. So if you really want to do it, I would go ahead and check your dates for it. You do get up close and personal. You kneel down, you're able to touch the beluga, you're able to feed the beluga, your hands will smell like fish, and just see the personality. And they teach you so much about the beluga and how it's cared for. And truly, whatever you happen to think, these whales seem absolutely happy where they are, and they are certainly loved and cared for by the trainers that we met. You can tell they have a genuine love for them, as do I now. So there really isn't much else I can share with you. I just wanted to give you those couple cautions on the mobility part of it, and just it's fantastic. They're just amazing, beautiful animals. And so I hope you enjoy the few pictures that I have at the end. And if you get to experience it, I really hope you love it as much as I did. Till later.